It's Taiwan/Bishie, and I feel like I haven't vlogged in a super long time, and I'm sorry about that. Yes, I have. If you remember, my friend sent me that lip balm. Yes, I do use it. I have so many like lip balm type stuff that I use and just switch off. There's, wow, just moving along, still working, still just, trying to make it through. Oh, oops. Don't know if you can see it, but I had a tick and through my phone and caused that little crack on my case. Thankfully, I don't see any other like stuff wrong with it, and my phone screen is still good. So, yay for sturdy phone cases. God, what have I been up to? I've been debating about making a video about this because it's upsetting to me. But yeah, I got booted off Social Security, or Social Security disability, I should say, because they claim, well, you can work, right? I don't want to make this a long rant. I don't want to make this a debate. I don't. Frankly, I kind of don't want to think about it because it makes me angry when I think about it. The fact that the money they were giving me is below minimum wage, below part-time minimum wage, I should say. I work 24 hours a week. I make more money working in 2 weeks, no, not 2 weeks. I make more money in a month than they gave me. And yet they're like, well, you can work, right? Granted, it wasn't much more, but when they took it away, that was about half my income. As you've been seeing, stuff that I've been getting, unboxings, all that stuff, upgrades to my streaming setup and everything is all thanks to my grandparents. Now, for those of you who know or don't know, both of my remaining grandparents passed away last year. And long story short, I ended up getting an inheritance. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to help my roommate and I do stuff that we needed to do. Like, there was quite a bit of stuff that needed to be done for his vehicle. I say our vehicle because it's the house vehicle, but it's under his name. So there was stuff that needed to be done for his vehicle in order to get in order for him to be able to do DoorDash. And so now he's able to work and do that at least, and help me with money. And granted, I've gotten stuff that I've needed to get. We've gotten stuff for the house, like I said, fix the car, stuff that he has needed, stuff that I've needed but neglected because, we didn't have it in the budget for it. We're not frivolously, giving money away, but my aunt who raised me, which is my dad's baby sister, she taught me how to be frugal. I don't know if frugal is a word, but she taught me how to look for a bargain. If I don't see a bargain, wait. And if it's to be mine, a bargain will happen, or I will find that same item for a lesser price. That sort of stuff. Being patient. That's what she taught me. And just keep my eyes open for deals. That's why I've been able to do these videos. That's why I've been able to work on setup, that sort of stuff. And I'm grateful. And honestly, I've been able to do upgrades for not that much expense. Like, I'm not getting the highest end video camera, the highest end webcam, or the highest end this or that or the other. I'm just getting stuff that is of a good bargain price, that has good reviews. Just upgrading my setup a little bit. Like, of course, I need a phone. I haven't had a new phone in like 3-4 years. So it was time for an upgrade. Plus, my old phone, which I'm recording on here, has issues with charging and stuff like that. So an upgrade was due, and I got a good deal doing an upgrade. So it was, it was a good time to do that. And of course, when I go to buy stuff, I'm not buying like extravagant type. Oh, good. Yeah. Like for the mystery boxes, if it's a good deal, I'll get it. Like the cloaks that I got were at least double what I paid for the mystery box for a cloak brand. The Game Grumps mystery boxes, as you've seen, there's a lot of items in there that make the box at least double what I paid for it. So it's a good deal. It's not like I'm buying, blind boxes from like Amazon or blind boxes from eBay or something like that, where you don't know what you're getting. And as you've seen on some, you may have seen on some other YouTubers, it ends up being garbage. And like little stuff like PlayStation Now, PlayStation Plus, that sort of stuff. When I buy games, I either get them for free or I get them, just like I had before, I either get them for free or I get them for a good discounted rate. It's rare that I pay full price for a game. And only when I'm like, yeah, I really want this, it's a good price. And I'm sorry, I'm tired while I'm doing this, but I wanted to do a vlog. But yeah, there's some stuff that we've gotten and that has helped us quite a bit. And I'm glad that we were able to do stuff. Like the cats needed some things. Like they got a new cat tree. They've got a new litter box, which I'm probably going to do the cat tree is going in my roommate's room, and later on, when we find a good one for the front room, which is more my style, then we'll get that cat tree. But the cat tree we got is like grays and those type of colors, and that's more his style. So, and we wanted a cat tree for both ends of the apartment, because cats, the cats are comfortable in the front room, the cats are comfortable in his room, that sort of thing. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I've been trying my best to stay positive and everything. I didn't mean for this vlog to be about Social Security, but yeah. At some point I didn't want to be on it anymore, to be honest, because I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to actually be a content creator, not just me saying, oh, I'm a content creator, I do this, I want to actually be able to make money from YouTube and Twitch and be able to work from home, be able to rest when I need to, but still know that income will be coming in and I won't have to stress about rent, bills, that sort of thing. That's what I'm doing. Because yes, I'm enjoying working out of the house, but it takes a lot out of me, even though I'm only working, technically I'm only working 6 hours a day for 4 days a week, but that's still a lot. And I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep that, to be perfectly honest. The other thing that's good about not being on Social Security anymore is I can, as you've seen from videos, I can start saving money for my teeth. And it is suspected from what I've looked up and read and family histories and all that, that it's highly suspected I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I've said this in other videos before. Other family members have mentioned it and other friends have mentioned it. The problem is, and even I went to the doctor earlier today for a routine visit, and even that doctor noticed or mentioned, yes, she agreed with me that yes, it is hard to try and find a family practice or general practice doctor for me to be seen for some of my other issues that I have and would like to be diagnosed with. But one of the main things is one of the other conditions that goes with EDS is because EDS is a it destroys your soft tissues. And one of the other things that it can destroy, it's a debilitating disorder, and it gradually gets worse over time. And one of the other things that can happen for the lucky people, it's it basically destroys your teeth. And I think that's what's happening to me. I brush, I do my best to take care of my teeth as best I can. And I've had issues with my teeth for such a long time. And it's so frustrating because on Social Security, like, I fought this for the longest time. It's so hard to find a dentist for someone with my health issues. Even more on Social Security, when you get like the bare minimum of help with dental and doctors, and I couldn't even save money because that would be considered earned income that would have been added to it would have been added to, like, because there's a monthly cap that they have. It would have been added to that monthly cap, and if I go over that monthly cap, they cut you off, which is stupid. And I mean, Social Security, I've been saying it for so long, Social Security needs to be changed. It needs to be just destroyed and then built back up and fixed. All the bugs and the horrible stuff, because actual legit people that need Social Security are just screwed over, like me. I got my last check in February of this year. And then they sent me a letter that was very, what's the word? Gaslighting. Because they're like, oh, well, we were going to cut you off in October 2020, but COVID. Don't bring the pandemic into this. That has nothing to do. I do not do in-person anything with Social Security. So that had nothing to do with it. My checks came direct deposit. No human interaction. So that was a bunch of bull, number one. Number two, and then they're like, oh, by the way, you owe us way too much money that I owe them, even though they gave me February's check. So basically, less than half my income is being taken away. So now, I'm fighting them for that because that's ridiculous. That's a joke. And no way. But at least the last the 2 weeks, I'm sorry, you can see how upset I am talking about this. The 2 weeks after I got that letter, I was just so distraught at work, and I was having anxiety attacks, I was having panic attacks, I was just a mess. I was crying, I was having a hard time functioning, but I'm like, I have to be here now. I am now stuck doing this because of what they did. Because my whole plan was to work for a certain amount of time until my roommate was able to get working, get a decent income, even minimum wage. That's all I needed. Even minimum wage. And then I could quit my job, just be on Social Security, and rest, keep my health going, rest when I need to because of my health, and then slowly build up my YouTube channel. And then when my channel was, doing good income, call Social Security and say, okay, I don't need to be on disability anymore. Can you take me off? But no, they just cut off, oh, well, you can work, right? You're not disabled, you can work, right? And it's not even a doctor that's giving this, it's not even giving this letter. It was just their system and I'm making minimum wage. I'm making minimum wage at 24 hours a week. Just think about that. And they cut me off because you can work, right? But at least now I can save up money for like my teeth to get dental work done that I need to get done. I can not have someone be so evasive in my life like Social Security was. Like, oh, and then the gaslighting part of the letter was like, oh, but if you quit your job by June of 2023, you can get back on Social Security without having to reapply. Why would I want to be when you do this to me and then demand that I pay back, a 5-figure sum? Nah. Kick rocks. No way. And the thing is, the whole point of me having to work while on disability was because I was making less on disability than my apartment cost. So I had to get a job so I could keep up with rent, pay bills, groceries, necessities, like toilet paper. Come on now. But yet, you can work, right? No, screw off. But yeah, that's the big thing that's been going on in my life. So if I've been buying stuff here and there, I've been, like I said, I've been careful. I always been careful when I buy stuff. I always look at price. I always make sure it's a good deal, that sort of thing. So if I've been buying, if you've been seeing, oh, they've been doing a lot of unboxings lately. I wonder why. Why are they getting all this stuff? That's why. But again, I've been careful, and I've just been trying to put a little happiness in my life, because that devastated me so much when they did that. And yeah. So with that in mind, I didn't mean to make this video all about that. But of course I rant, but what else is new? But so now that that's out of the way, and of course, no, I'm not going to tell you the amount that I got. It's a lot. I shouldn't say it's a lot. It's enough to help us. Let's just put it that way. And I'm making it last as long as possible, because it's taken me a long time to get good with money, but I've gotten good with money that way. So if I spend a little here and there, it's not gonna hurt anything. But yeah, so I wanted to show you a couple of stuff that I was able to buy with my money, that, and some of the stuff we needed, some of the stuff is some of the stuff helped us improve our lives, because like how do I say, some of the stuff we've needed for certain stuff, like we still go to the food bank pretty often, and one of the things they got us was ribs. Well, what do we got to do with a rack of ribs in our house? So sorry, I'm getting overheated a bit. So I was able to find a good deal on a barbecue, but it's not just a barbecue, it's a barbecue with a grill. And oh my god, it's a propane grill barbecue, and it has made food so good. It's so much fun. I love going outside in our little back patio area and cooking, even if I'm just helping the roommates, cooking hamburgers, hot dogs. We've cooked breakfast out there, putting some bacon on the griddle, eggs, and I love it. And it's good. And it's like, I know some people may agree with this, but there's nothing like an actual grilled burger or hot dog, or just standing out there with the grill and smelling the food and knowing that you're cooking it, enjoying the outdoors, that sort of thing. Why does that keep popping up? So yeah, it is dark right now, so I can't show you the grill, but there's a couple things that we got recently that I will show you that is kind of interesting. Oh, let me show you this footage that I did do. And it is of our new welcome mat that we got. Now, the welcome mat that I previously had was bought when my former roommates were here. And over the years, it's gotten worn, very much worn. It had holes in certain areas, and it was well due to be replaced. And I looked and looked, and my roommate and I was able to find this one, and I ran it past my roommate. And of course, we're both gamers. Of course, we've done D&D, that sort of stuff. Oh, sorry, I heard noise. And this was the mat we picked. Now, granted, it is quite a bit smaller. I didn't realize it was quite a bit smaller than my mat that I previously had. And I don't know how long it'll last, but it's still good. And I like it. It's awesome. So check out that footage now. And then the next time you actually see me again, it'll be daytime, and I'll be showing you some of the other stuff that we were able to get yesterday. Well, the grill we got a while ago, but, well, you'll see. And so our new outdoor mat arrived. I love it. Definitely meant for the roommate and I. It took us a bit to find one, just because, like, I wanted to have one that wasn't, the same boring generic. Everybody has this, all welcome here, stupid stuff like that. Yeah. But this, it's kind of like cheapy and thin. Like my roommate said, it's more like a mouse pad down the bottom. Here, I'll show you. See, it's like a mouse pad type thing, but I mean, it'll work. It was like $20, and we'll see how long it lasts, but I mean, I like it. The other one that we have is starting to fall apart, and it doesn't really fit the house anymore, so yeah, it was time to get a new one anyway. So yeah, let's see how long this one lasts. Ooh, my voice. Okay, so let's see if I could go outside without triggering my cat. Also ignore all the stuff that's still here. It's a slow work in progress cleaning this up. But here is our grill we got. It has a cover on it. I'm not gonna pick it. I'm not gonna take it off because it's a lot. But it's Expert Grill. On this side, we've got the grill portion, and then on this smaller side, we have the griddle, panzer, and then if you go around the back, well, you can't see it, but it's got place down here on the bottom for propane tanks, so it is a propane grill. It's really nice, and then it's got like little pockets here and stuff, little vents, and I like it. Like I said, we've been able to cook burgers on here. We've been able to bacon and eggs. It's been very nice. Now I have to go inside because Panzer is stressed because I'm outside. So this is another thing that we purchased. I haven't fully put together yet, and I'm probably going to do a review video of it because I'm curious. So this is Nature's Miracle. It's a litter box. It costs about like $30. But what's interesting, it's big. It's like a mini hot tub for the cats, but it's for litter. And there's two different litter pans. There's a spider web. Yuck. So this is the lid. So what you do is here, let me take the lid off real quick and I'll show you. So this is what the inside looks like. And you fill this with litter, and then when it's done, you lift it up. And then there's another pan under it that you fill with litter, and then the one that's dirty, you dump the litter, clean it out, and do whatever. but there's always going to be a pan of fresh litter for the cats, and you don't have to worry about them having accidents around the house or whatever while you're trying to hurry and get another litter box done. It's also made for multiple cats. So yeah, that'd be interesting to do a review video of this. Even though I kind of did a mini review of it now. But let me show you the other thing I got for the cats. So this is a Kitty Power Paws Party Tower. And see, it's got the top, a top section, middle section. And then it's got this little hidey hole where the cat can hang out. And then down at the bottom, there's another, like, shelf area that can sit on. This is like just a very soft piece of material that they can hang out on. I don't know why there's a cat swing, there's a little ball. Don't know how long that's going to last. And then there's like the base. My roommate put this, it says here, full dimensions, 19 and a quarter by, or length by 19 and a fourth width by 52 3/8 height. So that's what this is. It's perfect for active cats. So far the cats really haven't done much on it. My older girl cat has hung out in this area right here. She kind of likes this little hidey hole area right there. And then, okay, so this is funny because my roommate was like, oh my God, I can't put this together. It's in French. And yes, there are French instructions for this, but I think he was trying to make it funny because you flip it over. And here's the English instructions. So I don't know if he was too tired or worn out to flip it over or what, but yeah, that's pretty interesting that we're here in the U.S. and normally instructions come in English and Spanish, but nah, we get French, English and French. But yeah, those were some of the stuff that we've gotten the cats. It's stuff that they've needed for a while, and I'm glad I was able to get for them. Now this next part, I had no idea where to put it, but I decided let's put it here and give an update on that because I didn't know if y'all were like interested in it or whatever. But this is the update on my Game Grumps white Game Guru shirt, Guru shirts. I don't know how to say it correctly. It's the shirt that I got from Game Grumps that was the female version of them that ended up having the stains that I said it stained in the piddle areas, and that was like, oh my God, what do I do now? So here's footage of me trying to fix that situation. I thought of doing a whole video about it, and I just thought, nah, let's just put it in as a clip for a vlog. But yeah, here's that footage. So I'm currently editing right now. I don't know where I'm going to put this clip, but I'm getting ready to go deal with some laundry, and I have this to deal with. So this is one of my favorite shirts. Yes, it is wrinkly, but I did mention in one of my vlogs that I washed it, and it had these nasty, this one isn't too bad, but look at this side. These pit stains. I'm like, what the heck? This was after a wash. So I'm going to try to put some Shout on it. And then I have some OxyClean that I'm going to throw this in with, and hopefully it'll fix it. But, oh my God, wish me luck. I'm just so bummed. This was such a cool shirt. This is why I don't like white. And this is why white makes me nervous. Never had that happen on a shirt before until now. And of course, it happened to be a Game Grumps shirt. Don't know if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. But there's the stain. Okay. Hold up 1 second. Okay. Just like old school. Okay. So I already did that on the other one. Okay. Ooh. Wish me luck that this and the OxyClean helps fix my shirt. So it's been many, many hours later, and I want to show you the results. So see this? As you can see there, you can't even see anything there anymore, which I'm super happy about. This side, which was the worst side, yeah, you can still see it, but like only if you really, really look. So, yeah, the OxyClean and Shout, it works. It's not gonna work 100%, but I'm happy it worked better than it could have. If it could not work at all, then I'd be like, pissed that shirt's ruined. So I can wear my shirt again. Happy about that. Just probably like around the house if I'm just gonna be hanging out, or like if I'm going out somewhere and I have to wear a jacket over it. But yay, shirt restored. I'm wondering if I do wear it and then I go to wash it again, and if I do the same procedure, that'll further help, or if that's it. When I do that again, I will let you know. But yay for now. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I'm just glad I was able to get stuff that... Say hi, George. I'm just glad that I was able to get stuff for the cats that they needed, and stuff that I guess having a barbecue isn't needed so much, but it was nice. It's nice to have. Oh, here's some other stuff that I got for myself that I've been trying to play around with. So I got this. It's flip around. I got this video camera that I've been trying to play around and figure out for a while. My thing is, new stuff makes me nervous, and with working and all that, I just don't have the energy to play around with new stuff. But yeah, this is it. It's a little DBC, and there's all the batteries for it. Battery on here, record, It can have a little, like, flip out monitor that you can, oops, wrong way, flip. And then there's stuff in the box for it. So there's a remote, there's stuff, lens stuff, microphone instruction manual, camera instruction manual, more lens stuff. Here's the microphone that screws up on top. Cords. This is the little, like, tripod thing that you screw down at the bottom, and then you hold this so that the camera's not making all sorts of noise. Cords, batteries, that sort of stuff. Here's another battery for the camera. But yeah, it's just, like I said, I get nervous with new stuff, and so it takes me a bit to actually get down to be actually working around with it and seeing how it works and everything. But yeah, I've been trying. And it's interesting. My big thing with video cameras is the fact that see, I'm too used to cell phones where you have a cell phone and, oh, I put that in wrong. So you have a cell phone and you go ahead, and I almost dropped it. Don't drop that. You have a cell phone and you can move and manipulate it however you want. And there's no big deal. It's fine. Like, you can touch it and everything, and it's no big deal. But with the camera, you touch it and it makes noise. Like, no matter where you touch it, you flip the screen, you handle it, and it makes all sorts of noise. And I realize I actually had a video camera before, and I liked it. But because of all the noise factor, I thought, oh, this is broken. And so I sent it back. But I've been watching vloggers and YouTubers more. I'm like, oh, so it's supposed to make that noise. But I'll figure it out. I think I have like a little tripod in my room that I can use for camera. I still don't know where I can set it up for my desk. But yeah, I have a little camera. And I also have this. Is it going to focus on it? My Nexigo that I'm still trying, there we go. That I'm still trying to work with and figure it out. It's a cool little camera. I just still haven't figured out everything to it. But I will at some point. When I do, I will give a review of it. So, yeah. So I think that's going to be all for this vlog. I mean, just like I said, I didn't mean for it to turn into a whole, oh, this is what disability did to me rant. I just wanted to, like, give an update about what's going on, and then just, you know, showcase some stuff that I've been able to do and that has made me happy. So, yeah, so hopefully you've been enjoying the games I've been playing. Hopefully you've been enjoying these unboxings and these other type of videos I've been posting. And yeah, currently trying to set aside money for dental appointments to get my teeth taken care of. I know it's going to be expensive. At least, I'm thinking probably at least a couple thousand. So I'm just slowly setting aside money because I don't want to do like payment. I don't want to agree to payments and then not be able to make those payments. So that's what I'm doing. So if you want to, you don't have to help out, but if you want to, I have my Cash App and stuff like that down below. But yeah. Also, I think I have my Ko-fi also listed. I know my Ko-fi says it's for a camera, but I think I'm gonna change that for dental stuff. But anyways, so that's gonna be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.